Antisocial behavior is a trait of intelligence in a world full of conformists. I could only achieve success in my life through self-discipline, and I applied it until my wish and my will became one. If you want to find the secrets of the universe, think in terms of energy, frequency, and vibration. A new idea must not be judged by its immediate results. My brain is only a receiver. In the universe there is a core from which we obtain knowledge, strength, and inspiration. I have not penetrated into the secrets of this core, but I know that it exists. I don't care that they stole my idea. I care that they don't have any of their own. Be alone, that is the secret of invention. Be alone. That is when ideas are born. We all make mistakes, and it is better to make them before we begin. Our entire biological system, the brain and the earth itself, work on the same frequencies. If your hate could be turned into electricity, it would light up the whole world. Peace can only come as a natural consequence of universal enlightenment. Of all the frictional resistances, the one that most retards human movement is ignorance. The desire that guides me in all I do is the desire to harness the forces of nature to the service of mankind. If you only knew the magnificence of the 3, 6, and 9, then you would have the key to the universe. Each day we go to our work in the hope of discovering. To know each other, we must reach beyond the sphere of our sense perceptions. The gift of mental power comes from God, divine being, and if we concentrate our minds on that truth, we become in tune with this great power. My mother had taught me to seek all truth in the Bible. Crystals are living beings at the beginning of creation. Originality thrives in seclusion free of outside influences. The day science begins to study non-physical phenomena, it will make more progress in 1 decade than in all the previous centuries of its existence. Love. I recognize the emotion for what it is. An irrational self-destructive impulse, which is disguised as joy. Our senses enable us to perceive only a minute portion of the outside world. The idea came like a flash of lightning, and in an instant the truth was revealed. It will soon be possible to transmit wireless messages around the world so simply that any individual can carry and operate his own apparatus. The Buddhist expresses it in one way, the Christian in another, but both say the same. We are all one. It's not the love you make, it's the love you give. You may live to see man-made horrors beyond your comprehension. No free energy device will ever be allowed to reach the market. But instinct is something which transcends knowledge. We have, undoubtedly, certain finer fibers that enable us to perceive truths when logical deduction or any other willful effort of the brain is futile. All matter comes from a primary substance, the luminiferous ether. Woman will ignore precedent and startle civilization with their progress. The beauty and the scent of roses can be used as a medicine, and the sun rays as a food. I do not think you can name many great inventions that have been made by married men. In the 21st century, the robot will take the place which slave labor occupied in ancient civilization. Great moments are born great opportunity. Though free to think and act, we are held together, like the stars in the firmament, with ties inseparable. These ties cannot be seen, but we can feel them. Electric power is everywhere present in unlimited quantities, and can drive the world's machinery without the need of coal, oil, gas, or any other of the common fuels. Is nature a giant cat? If so, who strokes its back? The opinion of the world does not affect me. I have placed as the real values in my life what follows when I am dead. Every effort under compulsion demands a sacrifice of energy. I never paid such a price. Nature may reach the same result in many ways. Throughout the infinite, the forces are in a perfect balance, and hence the energy of a single thought may determine the motion of a universe. My wireless transmitter does not use Hertzian waves, which are a grievous myth, but sound waves in the ether. What one man calls God, another calls the laws of physics. When wireless is fully applied, the earth will be converted into a huge brain capable of response in every one of its parts. Sometimes I feel that by not marrying, I made too great a sacrifice to my work. Perhaps I failed, but I did my best. These masters of mine may do the rest.